Hello and welcome back to my channel, which is Abistractly. Today we'll be playing back to some HiveSwap. Now let's get into it. Where we last left off, I believe we just been swapped. I think. Yep. And now we're this little character that was his name Zephyros? I forget. But I think that's what it was. Let's look. What voice should I give him? I don't know. I'm not good with voices, so we'll see how this goes. It's a delivery from Scythian with an item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guessed it arrived during all of the confusion. You open up the package. Inside is a FLARP manual. The edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Damac modeled a lot of this underground resistance ideas after this system. Okay. Now let's see if I can keep up with that voice. Because like midway through I'm probably just going to be like, what was his voice again? And just give him a totally different voice. Look. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntarily aspiring butler needs. You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. Bend. You don't use your hands to bend spins. You use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic abilities. Or psychic powers. Abilities, powers. Same word, different, or same meaning, different word. You play pusher. Of course, Burgundies are ideally suited to this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with the dead players. Also, pusher is the most dangerous position, and no one really cares if Rustbloods get killed. Nice. I mean, not nice. Yeah. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. What's this? This looks cool. I can't click it. I'm so sad. Every low blood who ever picked up a mic dreams of competing on Slam or Get Cold. The winner leaves their unhappy life behind for fame, fortune, and the love of millions. The losers leave their unhappy lives behind for relatively certain death. Oh, that's a little more gruesome. You've pretty much got this memorized already. It's like a fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. That about covers it. Okay. Oh hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglut Grub League. You're trying out for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band practice with Tetrarch Damac, revolution lectures from Tetrarch Damac, and butling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Damac. You really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrack helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Oh, a sad life he lives. Indeedy. Does this do anything? By defeating this pile of silver spoons, you've gained, let's see, nope, you've actually lost a bunch of experience points, since the spoons are less valuable now than they were before. Whoops. Oh dang. True enough. It's your tablet. You used it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. You gather both tablet and mic with one practiced motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. Then you proceeded to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. That'd be good. Do you want me to say more do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrack's tablet? Take the pics with that and exmit it over. Pics? Exmit? Pictures. Transmit. Oh, that's kind of a weird ask, Zeros. But I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Beautiful selfie. Looks like the selfies I do, if I ever did selfies. I only have like one selfie of me. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. So you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I've heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. Sigh. The what? The heiress. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you are also. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. I don't know what to ask. Do they have doctors on the world? Probably. They probably don't know what a babysitter is. I think they would know what a brother is. Going with this one. What's a babysitter? Oh, I guess your guardians must actually be around. Lucky. Haha. Mine spends most of the time asleep in a tree, but I guess so. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrack Damic be concerned about me before. Oh jeez. I bet the other Tetraks will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrak too, because, well, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrak Damek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly what kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Can we just talk about he kind of did the same thing that her brother did? Back when he's like, okay, we can't talk on these lines, but remember that one time when we did this and this happened? And he kept going, and she's just like, stop. Good times. Good times had by all. You use these to practice your bending powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed these spoons who's boss. Oh. There's like this one good spoon, and I was wondering if I could... No? Okay. You'll never forget the season your arena stickballs team took third place in the Outgult Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. Is there anything else in here? Gander. With all those drones out there, no way. Reminisce. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. Is there nothing else? I want this one, but I guess not. It's just your faithful old Scordray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, Resi fluid and floor filth coalesce to make a repugnant gray sludge. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. Ah, there's that rust blood moxie. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetrak Damek told you to take. Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. That background concerns me just a bit. This is a great night. Damek insisted you have half of the flavor disc. Your Lucis took the picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated. Aw. Wait, did he just call it a color disc? Wait, Or no, flavor disc. Flavor disc. Okay, I feel like calling all pizzas that now. From now on, it's flavor disc. In contrast to Tech Drax Damix percussive machoism or machismo. Your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes. Which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. Oh. Yeah. You were so excited to show him that bunch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made cube bat. The first cube bat you ever had, actually. Aw, it looks like a giant Pokemon slash Digimon slash creature. But it looks kind of like, I guess, with the long fingernails, kind of like a sloth. Maybe. I'm gonna go with that. The Tetrak plays lead drums when you guys perform. You didn't know that lead drums were a thing until Damick told you he was playing them, and that you were in the band with him. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glistened of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. The door to your rumpus room. Nah, your seated tabletop arena stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not very much like arena stickball either. Oh, those are so cute. Your Zultan Matzos Bobblenug figure is a jewel of your collection. Equip. You try to pull the Cubat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops. You'll need to find something else to pry it loose. Can I use my telekinesis? You can't quite lift a Cubat with your telekinesis. The best pushers can, but you're not one of them. Play. Nah, you're pretty busy right now. Only chumps play video games when they have obligations that they should be attending to. The crest of Alternian Pro Arena Stickball League with all 15 balls. In a real game of arena stickball, these are all different sizes and each has its own distinct powers. That's a lot. Now I'm curious on what all the powers would be. Let's open. You can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. Oh, I feel like the game is reprimanding me for being a dunce. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. You dunce. Oof, that's a rough one. It could be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You've got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. So is it in another room? Is it back here? Who knows? Hmm. Oops. I don't know. Can we go down here? You think you should find something to protect yourself with before descending into a violent unknown of your own hive, preferably a weapon you know well. So I'm guessing we want the Cubat, right? But how do we get Cubat? Good question, me. If only I knew the answer. Oops. Let's try this. Can I not? Can please? Okay. It wasn't letting me do anything. I don't know why. Will it let me do it now? Thank you. That was weird. Okay. No doubt about it. Packing one of these bad boys would increase your blunt force offensive rating by a whole 15 points. If only there was something in here to get it loose. No, the Cubat rack is for storing the instruments of your other failed dream. Oh. You've taken some pretty good thumps to the nug bone in your day. The pusher is the only player allowed to score, so they're prime targets for the opposing defense. That helmet's so worn out that it's basically worthless except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. Aww. He just lives a sad life. Oh, yeah. The SP Crooner class is extremely difficult at the lower levels, and well, at all levels really. It's a stealth and singing class, not a particularly harmonious pairing. Wait, what? How would you... I don't know. It's absolutely permitted for you to use your real-life telekinesis in a FLARP session. Of course, yours is so pitifully weak, and it's not like it was going to be an unfair advantage anyway. You sliced it. You could power the mic with your psychic powers, except for the fact that you're telekinetic, not electrokinetic. You don't know what the word for someone who controls electricity with their mind is, because that is fake and obviously not a real thing that anyone can do. Okay, telekinetic powers. Okay, electrokinetic powers. Totally false. Okay. I guess. I feel like I missed something in my room. I don't know what it is yet. But we're missing something. Wait, what was this? The grubbles, if you buck, we won't trouble to resist thrown fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damick says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary. through your jams, but you're kind of worried your performance will be drowned out by the sarcastic orders to polish the sulfur. Aww. It looks nice though. So I'm guessing the one in the glasses is Damic. Just a guess. A theory. An hypothesis. Okay, trying to find what could I use. What could I use? That's a good question. I bet you guys know. I just don't. Hmm. Oh wait. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along just in case you run into any bent soup. Okay, nope, I definitely can't call myself an idiot, or not an idiot, because I feel like that was telling me, don't use that with your hands. For some reason I got it for that one, but couldn't get it for the other one. You wedge the bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall and... Yes, you got the cubette. This thing packs a wallop, especially if you tip a chalked and it's carried by you. Oh, the tip is chalked. Okay. Some pushers are so physically gifted that they wield their cubets exclusively through their telekinesis, leaving their hands free. You are not one of those pushers. You're a scraper, and you like to hold your cubet in your hands. In particular, you like the ricochet of power that shoots up your arms as you smack the hell out of things with it. Also, you're less likely to pass out from the psychic strain that way. Well, I think I'll leave it here, guys. Like if you like, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.